Are you ready for a Smackdown, sister?
It's the end of another All-Star season, and this one was a first of its kind. A tournament of champions. Was it?
Well,
Where? These girls all lost their seasons.
Okay, well, we will find out who won the wild card lottery. Plus, the finalists participate in a Rate a Queen in order to seed that bracket.
And the Lipsync Smackdown is full of Rue's favorite tracks, costume reveals, and many attempted stunts.
No spoilers here because everyone already knows, but there will be a winner at the end of the episode today.
Congratulations to all of the queens for a great season and for making great TV and paying your designers. Oh, shit.
We salute you, and one more great season of Drag Race. We thank you.
And as Kerri Colby would say, another one. Thank you.
Oh.
Mom!
Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw.
It is the moment. We have arrived. This is why we warm up, ladies. This is the Countess speaking, and we have arrived. Hello.
Hello,
and welcome back to Race Chaser Au Courant, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
and dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
Okay. Yes.
My name is Willam.
My name's
Who the
Alaska.
fuck are you?
How's it going?
Good.
We've been watching this program called RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10. I think one of the best seasons in a while. I fully enjoyed every step of the way.
And you know what? I agree. This is one of the most recent seasons that we've had so far.
You know what? Just tell us what happened last week just to get our listeners
Sure
up
thing.
to date.
Sure thing.
In case they've forgotten.
In case they aren't familiar with Mr. Morris.
Because by the time this comes out, the season will have ended. We have already moved on to something else.
We'll have had beards, moved to New York, blocked our designers, all that.
We'll get to it. Tell us what happened last week.
Last week was a talent show featuring the top 8 All-Stars, followed by Shiny and Reflective, foiled again on the runway. Bosco landed in the top spot and won for the week, while Mistress and her newly anointed drag daughter Lydia had to face off in a lip sync for their lives. Lydia beat Mistress, and sadly, the Wake It Up queen herself was sent packing. Or apparently she was sent
Let's wake it up. Let's wake it up.
Apparently she was sent without packing, and all of her stuff had to be shipped to her after she stormed out. But that's just a rumor.
Where did you hear such things? No.
Yeah.
A queen would never leave baggage behind.
Really? Because when Untucked was filming her, she already had her tit bib off in her hand when she was coming off the stage.
Did she
and
at least take
the
that
hair
with
was off.
her?
I'm sure she did. What would she do?
Now is not the time to show temperament.
How would she cover the sweat ring on her neck?
Come back on stage and join the other girls.
I think that Mistress going home it's what happens to villains. They don't usually let them take the cake at the end. So she served She served her purpose. She caused drama and made everybody fight while she was there, gave good TV, and then they're like, we don't need that for the finale.
Yeah, it was time to...
You go now.
Yeah.
So they said bye. And apparently when they told her bye, she was talking to a producer named Theron Smothers, T.S. Smothers, and he was inviting her back to compete on All Stars after she had just been told to sashay away. And she told him in no uncertain terms that she was not available for the engagement. Now, the words that
we all say that, though.
The words that I heard
we all say
that she said were, if your ass is anywhere near that, if your faggoty ass is anywhere near that room, I don't want to be in it. And then she told people to put her on the list that Carmen, Gia, and I are on. So you put me on whatever list Carmen and Gia and they're on. So Mistress has hit it.
Mistress has packed it to the house, but I have a feeling we haven't seen the... You know what? When I got the phone call when Sharon had just gotten the Skype to get on Drag Race and they gave me the phone call to tell me I'm not on Drag Race, I was so pissed and I said, I'm never auditioning for you again. And the person on the other line, I don't even know who it was. They definitely don't work there anymore. But they were sort of like, okay. They knew that I would be back because I was, and indeed I was.
Yeah, the next season.
So I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of her, like Cher in the hit musical.
You haven't seen
Burlesque.
the last of me.
Yeah.
So
although that song isn't in the musical anymore.
I know.
Hot goss. Anyway, we'll talk about it.
So now we're at the finale of All Stars 10, which is the tournament of All Stars, Smackdown for the crown. Now that the invitational went well.
Period.
Sure. Lots of sports terms.
So many.
Lots of sportsisms. You know, why not? A lot of people love sports.
You know what the one thing drag queens don't associate with sports?
Water sports?
Safety.
Oh, safety.
It's when you get a couple points. You don't get all the points, but you make it into the end zone.
Safety.
Safety.
Safe is a 4-letter word. The next day in the workroom, the girls are surprised and shocked because Karina Kolbina has re-entered. Another doll has entered the villa.
Another one. Check.
She said, you already know every kiss begins with a K. Mwah.
She said, Karma's a bitch, but she's also my best friend.
Period. To quote a wise philosopheress.
Jojo Siwa? Karma's a bitch?
No, I'm Taylor Swift.
Oh, did she say that too?
She says, Karma is my cat or something.
Oh.
Karma is my best friend.
Oh, is that what she's saying? It's karma?
Karma is my boyfriend.
I've heard that. I never knew what she was saying.
I'm not sure. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know.
Karma used to be Raja's boyfriend.
Oh my God.
Karma dated Taylor and
Oh, no.
Remember?
I do remember. That was a different era on this planet.
Mhm.
That was so long ago.
Yeah.
And then Laganja was involved. I don't know the full story. I don't know the
Me neither.
the full story. That is for another time.
Yes.
That's for when we go back to season 3.
Oh, yes. Now, RuPaul comes into the workroom and she tells the girls that they must participate in the Rate Queen All-Stars edition.
Do everything. Do everything this season.
Now, this is unique because
Unique?
the last time that they did Rate a Queen, everybody knew how everybody voted. And I'm sure they filmed it again.
Yeah.
Like they film everything.
Disclosure.
The fact that they didn't show it this time made me think that maybe it wasn't like so underhanded or story rated that they needed to. It was more just like cut and dry.
Yeah.
There was no like, oh, well, this one can't go against this one because and it didn't really matter. I didn't think that much.
Yeah, and the girls weren't sure how this would be playing into the. I mean, they explained it in depth, and I still don't fucking understand.
It's called the seeded bracket. How it works
You're talking about seed again on this podcast. My mother listens to this, Willam.
Pam, let me tell you. It's
seeding.
It's seated.
Why is it seeding?
Seated.
Oh, seated? I thought it
Yeah.
was seeded.
No. Oh, is it seeded?
It's seeded.
The seeds have been sown. Let me look.
Seedings aplenty. It is. That's what the subtitle said.
Seeded.
I do not know anything about sports. This was the most heterosexual I think Drag Race has ever been.
Well, at least Michelle and Rue didn't wear those stupid mustaches again.
No.
Yeah, it's seeded.
Seated and lovely. You on a Thursday night.
In sports, seeding is the practice of separating the most skilled competitors from each other in the early rounds of the tournament. Players or teams are planted into the bracket in such a manner that the best do not meet until later in the competition, usually based on ranking from the regular season.
Maybe it's not that heterosexual. Maybe this is the most gay this season has ever been.
I mean, the girls, some of their drag looks a little seedy.
CD.
CD.
CD Cindy.
I am like, perplexed about the not showing the Rada Queen, because does it?
And that's the tea.
Lydia did it and did it the year before, and it was so much better knowing who was there. It gave like a layer of dramatic stakes, I thought. But
it is a little like dramatic, yes.
Them putting Bosco so low was a little shocking to me.
Bosco!
I still don't understand. Like, what? Like, why would you put the person ranked the best against the person rated the worst? That seems like shitty and strange. And
I just explained it to separate the most skilled competitors from each other in the early rounds of the tournament. That's why they would do that. Put 1 to 6 and 2 to 4.
So the two
2 to 5.
powerhouse cunts don't go home fast.
Yes. They want to keep the powerhouses in there.
Got it.
So that's why they asked them to rate it and got it.
Now I understand. Now I understand sports. Like, is this NCAA or like what?
ASCAP, yeah. The queens talk about how important it is to win. Do you know what happens if a cow dies on a plane?
What?
The stakes are high.
There, Lady Buddy put her stakes up high to try and hide it.
Oh.
And Lady Red Couture ate the steaks.
I'm fat too. Oh my God. We're going to put that video up on Instagram so everybody can see it one more time. God bless Lady Bunny. Rue says the rated queen scores.
God bless Lady Bunny.
She's a single woman. 2 of them, actually. 2. Rue says the rated queen scores have been tallied and is determined. And she said, yes, honey, this bracket has been fully seeded.
Seeded and lovely.
Yes.
Ginger's ranked number 1. She goes against Kerri Colby, ranked 8th. And let's get into the lip syncs after this quick break. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. Everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time, That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag. Ooh, we are back with the first lip sync of season All-Star 10 finale extravaganza.
Smackdown, shakedown, ka. The Ginger versus Kerri lip sync. Ginger's ball is chosen. She's the top. She was ranked the top competitor, and her ball was chosen. It's a high place to be in, a place of power.
Very much so. And Kerri she says the placement is wild, which is nice because she's a wild card person. And
sure,
she proceeds to do Disease by Lady Gaga against Ginger.
Yes. What'd you think?
Well, I thought that Ginger, she was upright and she performed the song. Kerri, I thought, had a lot more. It's when Ginger started doing like the zombie walk. And that for me it didn't feel like the essence of this. This song is like a raw, fierce song. It's not like a funny, can throw in like a Born This Way or like a paparazzi click, 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 like something with levity. This song doesn't have levity. It's a fucking hard banger, club, intense song. Yeah. So Ginger doing comedy for me felt a little...
She only did a little comedy.
I know, but that was enough.
She did a droplet of
the
comedy.
Eyes and like the scooting along with the zombie thing.
So did you think Kerri beat her in this lip sync?
I'm not the judge, but if I was a judge, I would say that Kerri did mollywop her.
Oh.
Because she was just fiercer. Even without Kerri taking down her hair and taking off the final reveal. Because I wanted
her to take down that
we all did.
Ponytail. We all were ready for that.
And then in Untucked, when she did take it down, we were like, they didn't give you a mirror, did they, girl?
Why? What was wrong?
It was all fucked up.
Oh.
And then she fixed it, and then it was different in the next scene. Untucked is like 4 different Kerri Colby hairstyles this week.
Good.
But I wish she would have left it all on the floor. And by that, I mean the rest of her clothes. Because she had more reveals under there.
I know.
She should have left it all on the floor. But let's be serious. They were not going to let a girl who placed low, bottom.
God will get you.
Beat a girl.
God will get you.
I didn't know Ginger was in heaven.
Ginger manufactured those nail tabs that you put those on with, honey.
Damn. I think that even without the hair letting down moment, I thought Kerri was more intentional with the Gaga and the,
She was demonic and possessed, and that's what the song calls for. But like you said, I think it would be unjust for Ginger to go home so fast and for Kerri to go on this early, because Kerri went home and was brought back. So I think it was close enough that it was Ginger's day.
I think that it was definitely, they knew this was going to be Ginger, and that's how it played out. I'm not going to act like this is a show that rewards the best lip sync performance anymore, because it doesn't.
Okay. Well, what about the next one? Lydia versus Irene, the alien, in a song called Joyride by Kesha.
Joyride.
I feel like this song, people were really hard on it at first, and then it has grown on us as a culture, and now it is the cuntest thing ever. Couldn't tell you the words at gunpoint. However,
beep, beep.
It's very, very catchy.
Let's
very,
go inside.
very.
Get in, loser, for the joyride.
Yeah, it's very fun.
It's like, turn the engine till I make it purr.
I wish those were the words.
I mean, we could do a song called that.
Oh, wait. Is that RuPaul singing?
From Hair, the benefit concert.
What did you think of the lip sync? I honestly don't remember.
I liked it when Irene fell. And not for like...
Oh!
Not for...
She fell.
She ate it. And not for the fact that she fell, but how she got up and looked sickening after.
It's not how you fall. You get up and you look sickening
and you make them eat it. And she did.
But she lost the lip sync.
Yeah, and honestly, the hair was beautiful. But if you're going to wear human hair, those flyaways and the little breakage pieces. I said human.
Shade.
I would have loved Lydia in an...
Fuck you, Alyssa. I've been doing drag since 1992. Was you even born? You better cha-cha your ass out here.
What did you think of the lip sync?
I thought Lydia was, as she usually is in a lip sync, I thought she was so in control. She's excellent at performing for these types of television cameras. She creates moments that are very still and controlled and focused, and it's captivating to watch. She's excellent at lip syncing on this show.
She is the Pittsburgh Puss.
Period.
She's the Pittsburgh Puss.
Yeah, honestly, she knows what she's doing.
I thought Irene was very all over the place. I don't think it really matched the energy of the song.
Body looked right.
She looked great. She fell over.
That was funny.
And it
shouldn't have been. Did
when
she
slip? Fell, I thought it was funny. It tickled me pink.
What's that from?
That's Tatiana talking about Beyonce. And Tyra got really mad.
Oh.
Irene hits it back to the house. She did not move forward.
So now we have number 3 against number 4. Georges versus Aja. And this is the only...
Number 6. 3 versus 6.
Georges chooses Party Lights by Natalie Cole, which is a fun song.
Really fun song. Didn't know this one.
It's a favorite of RuPaul, clearly.
Well, that's what she does.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I want to get that one.
Give me that one.
I want to get that one.
Georges...
Something the kids will have no idea what the fuck. But this is a moment of education because this song... I think deserves to be in the rotation.
Somebody needs to sample it. It's got some good little licks in it.
Fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Now, Aja is the flying nun.
When she came out in this wimple, I mean, it's iconic.
What song do you think she was hoping to get to wear that?
Joyride?
Why? If you take a van full of nuns somewhere?
Honey, have you heard the one about the van full of nuns?
It was a conundrum. I did not understand the maybe it was a traditional thing with Santeria or her religion.
Could be.
But I just didn't see it. I thought her makeup looked lovely. The song, fun. I thought it could have gone either way.
Yes, but Georges incrementally won. I mean, I felt watching this whole episode, I was like, how do you beat Georges?
I think we all felt that.
In a lip sync. It's nearly impossible. She looks perfect. She is an actress. She's an acrobat. She's cunt. She's humorous. She's witty.
Her
She's
ponytail is 3 feet
dramatic.
long.
I mean, it's impossible, I think, to beat Georges in a lip sync. She did great. Aja also did great, but it was just so close. And Georges took it on this one, as she will in a few others.
That leaves us with Daya and Bosco. Bosco was ranked 5th and Daya was ranked 4th. I think they were 3rd and 4th.
Allegedly.
We'll see.
Release the papers. Release the score sheets.
Yeah, it would be lovely to see it. Some transparency, just to know that the people that we trust with our time and our viewership aren't lying to us. You see, I was acting.
You're wearing red hair, so you're acting.
I'm acting
I see it.
Yeah, you got it.
I see it.
Bosco chooses. Well, first they have Daya's like crying, and it's not about her ugly outfit. It's about facing off against her friend from Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle Divas.
And she's just like saying, oh, I know it's part of, this is what we have to do. And then RuPaul's like, Bosco, is there anything? She said, no.
No words.
Hit it. If she would have asked me, I would have said, do you have anything to say? Yeah. Hit it. Candace Kane style.
That's funny. Hit it. Show Me How You're Burlesque is the song that Bosco chose. She said, I don't want to be a cunt to my sister, but I'm going to be a cunt to my sister. She's dressed for this. She is ready for this. She is made for this song.
She really is.
When she did first of all, when the feathers came out of the hat, it was gay gasp. And then when she did I'm going to create a little window and do the
Peeky Puss through the thing.
I've had it. I've had it with this woman. How dare you be such a fucking cunty woman?
Cunty. It was sublime. Everything she did was great. It was giving me like the Party at Babylon vibes. Did you see that movie Babylon with Gene Smart and Brad Pitt?
No. But now I want to.
It's a beautiful movie, and like Bosco is very like that 1920s showgirl, and I just loved it. It was great.
How dare you! You lay your head on your sateen pillow with your peacock feathers fans at night, and think about what you've done.
No, they weren't peacock.
I see you laughing like you don't care.
They were pheasant.
Your drag mother had her internet bill turned off so you could buy those feathers.
She couldn't chat roulette for 3 weeks. She couldn't go live on TikTok. No cowboy hats, no galaxies.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So unbelievable.
Crushed it.
Who else was the other girl? Oh, Daya. Daya was in it, and wow, she looked like she was
Choose your words carefully, dear.
Daya completed the lip sync. You can spit.
Please. What? She did fine.
Yeah, and I don't want to see fine. I want to see fucking great. I want to see an outfit. Are we talking about their outfits yet?
We're doing that in the next segment.
Oh, yeah, because we're going to need to about this one.
Okay.
It's fucking dolls kill looking garbage trash. I hated it.
All right, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back with the runway run down.
And then I'll let you know how I really feel about that outfit.
Girl.
Ooh. Oh, finale.
Finale.
Ooh.
The finale comes but once per year. Well, actually
like 3 times.
Yeah,
No.
we've had times.
We're going to have the Slasian Diva finale. We're going to have Mexico finale. We're going to have France 4 finale.
Everywhere you look, there's a finale
Everywhere
on
you
this
look.
outfit.
Yeah.
Speaking of outfits, we look amazing.
We do.
You look, you're the Diamond Crown Queen. Follow you
Crown
to your
it.
pretty palace.
Yes, this crown is by Amped Accessories.
Yes.
There's a little W in it for Willam.
Winner.
That too, yeah.
Winner energy. This, yes, Amped was so nice to send us pieces. Look, this is from Amped. This is from Amped. Everywhere you look, there's Amped. I'm wearing AB today, and I didn't know these Amped pieces were coming today. And I was like, I don't know if I can mix crystal with AB.
But you did it. You were brave.
But I did it.
And it paid off.
And it's worth it. Amped, thank you for being sickening, for providing pieces. Crystal spikes?
Spikes. Spiky crystals. All y'all check out Amped accessories. They're online. We're going to link them on our Instagram. They make beautiful things for beautiful women.
Donde?
And men.
It is time for the segment that we call the Runway Rundown. So this is where we talk about the fashions of the finale of All Stars 10. This is the Tournament of All Stars, Lipsync Smackdown for the crown. Of course, let's start with Mother RuPaul.
Wait. I need to pick someone randomly to just harangue. Okay.
Who?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, you have to get a bee in your bonnet over somebody.
Yeah, and this week I really don't have any.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
The episode has just begun. RuPaul, you look amazing. Can I borrow it?
Do I look amazing, though? I don't remember
Yes.
seeing my test shot.
You look great.
Okay.
You look perfect. You look gorgeous.
RuPaul also
Stunning.
looks perfect, gorgeous, and stunning. This pink foil, why wasn't she wearing this for foiled again?
Because she didn't feel like it that day, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I like it when she dresses up for the finale.
Me too.
She hasn't always done it, but when she does it, it means something. It's very important. And you know what? I brought something special for the occasion too. This is the official scepter from All Stars 2. Because, us All Stars winners girls, we have to stick together. You know what I mean?
No.
And I didn't want to do this, but I have decided that, like Spanky Jackson, I am going to sell my scepter. I am. So for $10 million, you can have a piece of history of one of the greatest seasons, I think, of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
So just $10 million. And
PayPal?
It can be yours.
Via PayPal?
Well, PayPal has fees. We should do wire transfer, I think.
Are we offering any discounts at this time for the missing stones?
No, that proves that it's been used, worn,
Oh, we can see that
taken
because it's
around the
bent.
world. This is a piece of history. And, I just, like Spanky Jackson, I'm ready to let it go because my memories exist in my heart and my mind. So $10 million and it can be yours. RuPaul, you look amazing.
Oh, there's a couple missing.
Thank you.
Shade.
There are a lot of missing stones. Okay.
You should put fingernails there instead.
Okay. Yeah, I could put these.
Yeah.
RuPaul, you look amazing. Thank you for dressing up for the finale.
The nail is very long on her, too. Look at the nail.
It's an
cunty
event.
nail.
This is inspiring. I love it. Congratulations, RuPaul. You're amazing.
This is what I want to cover an extra roll of toilet paper on the back of my toilet.
Absolutely.
Just beautiful. And then the hair. Look at this hair. Everybody pause and look at RuPaul's hair. The top, this portion is almost as big as from the eyes to the lips, the face portion. And that's what you want. You want at least that doubled. If you could do your whole head up there, even better.
Yeah.
Anybody can be beautiful with the right hair.
Mm-hmm.
RuPaul looks gorgeous. Now the judges.
They all dressed up too. Michelle was like, I'm going to have my tits out. Huh. Deal with it. I'm putting on pasties underneath this shimmery see-through top.
Yeah.
She looks great.
Speaking of see-through tops, Ross Matthews is there in a maroon with a bee brooch.
Everybody dressed up for the finale. I mean, it's special. We dressed up for the finale.
We do.
You never wear black.
Never.
This is a formal occasion.
Black and red.
And a crown.
Oh, never.
And a crown.
I was trying to do something different. Show them range.
Mama, please.
What privilege.
They all look amazing, but let's get into the girls' outfits. Okay. Aja is up first.
This is this is clean. It's white and there's no makeup on it, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I love that she came out dressed as a nun, a sickening sex nun, because it's made of like vinyl.
Yes, but why?
I'm not sure why. I don't know what song she was hoping to get with this.
Me neither.
But it makes a meme. It makes an impression. It's memorable. If you ask me who was like the most memorable outfit of the episode, I would say RuPaul and I would say Asha dressed as a nun. She's written in my notes, Mother Superior, cunt nun. She reveals to a silver I'm gonna dance the house down moment.
Yes.
I feel like the hair was almost working against her. Like it was just slightly too long. And so then it doesn't give maximum, like, I'm gonna, whip around.
You know how to get around that? What she should have done under that wimple? She should have taken from like mid-crown back and done like a high pony right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then had that wrap. So when she took the wimple off, she could have done that out and just had like pieces around her face, how she does.
Yeah.
Just so, because all that long hair is heavy, but if you have like in a ponytail a little bit, then all the stuff underneath it can move a little bit just because you gave it some height. She looks beautiful. It's very footloose and free-flowing.
Footloose and fancy-free.
This boot with the buckles, I like that it's just not a regular boot. There's something on it. She did. She tried.
And all silver, I feel like you can never really go wrong with that. I feel like it always looks great on stage. It's like, it's great. She looks good. Bosco.
Bosco!
Yeah. Cry about it. This is great.
Hello, RuPaul.
This is Alaska Nyers.
Hello, RuPaul. This is Alaska Nyers. Bosco is wearing a feather headdress, dressed like a burlesque 1920s Art Deco.
The shoe didn't match.
Please! Hello, RuPaul. This is Alaska Nyers. Bosco, how dare you?
There's so many things with this. Like the bronze feathers, the black foxtails, the silver dress, the crystal jewelry, and then a tan shoe. It shouldn't all work together, but it does.
It all works together.
It's just opulent.
She showed up with these fans attached to her head, and then they come out and they are detached and they are giant fans. And then she's peekaboo puss, and then she's peep show window. I mean, she is exquisite. She's the most beautiful woman, living or dead. I love her. I don't know a better woman.
Do you think they let her keep her tokens from the peep show?
Yes. Open your heart to me. Obsessed. Love it. Can't get enough. Bosco. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
So good. The ponytail. Bitch, I need this ponytail. That's my hair right there.
Now, I wonder if she would have had more lip syncing. Is there another evolution? Like, I was wondering if the hat would come off and then the hair would be let loose. And let loose. And then she would just be free-flowing.
Oh, for her
pussy.
second lip sync. Yeah.
Or third,
Third. How many did she do?
She did too.
Oh, I love it. Diabetti
Diabetical.
comes out in an outfit
Yes.
with 12 strands of pearls.
Yes.
I counted. And they're all the same size, and then one thick one. And then there's a cross made with 2 fake cigarettes.
Yes. And she had a cigarette somewhere.
Yeah, I fucking hate fake smoking. Like, if you're not going to be punk enough to actually disobey the rules and light it up, fuck you. Okay. You're just glamorizing something bad for you without actually doing something bad for you. You know what I mean? So
I do know.
So if you're going to smoke, fucking smoke. Don't just pretend and, mew. Because if you're going to be a bad example, be a fucking bad example.
It would have been really cool if she really smoked in there.
Yeah, but you know what? They told her she couldn't. And she followed the rules.
Who told her she couldn't?
Everybody tells you can't smoke on stage.
Well, you don't ask.
Duh.
Just do it.
Duh.
Would they stop the... Stop the music! Does she need the paper bag to breathe in the I feel like we know what we're going to get with Daya. I mean, she has a very clear brand and vision of who she is. Like, it is very is it e-girl?
Mm-hmm.
E-girl?
Yeah, emo, e-girl.
It's very e-girl. Very like hot topic, very like punky, funky, kind of with a dash of like goth. She's like the alt girl. Alt.
Yeah, alt makes sense.
And so we get that with this.
This outfit, though, it doesn't fit right at the top. Look at how all that arm stuff bulges out of the top.
Well, that's because it's tight.
Well, it would be.
Some of us girls don't wear tits, okay? Like some of you like old school girls are really like, I have to wear a tit all the time. Some of us girls, we, don't have to do all that.
Yeah, I get that. But it would be tighter if she had a tit in. There's no excuse for it to be this tight without a tit, other than it being ill-fitting. I think that the outfit itself, the camouflage print doesn't read very well unless you get in close. And then you're like, oh,
that's interesting.
It's branches.
I didn't know that until this moment.
Yeah, it's like camo. And is she wearing it because she's hunting and trying to pick off the girls one by one?
What about the tearaway?
Yeah, that happened. I was not like, we all saw it coming. It wasn't anything groundbreaking underneath it. I think a tit would have made her body look more hourglass instead of just like square on top of the hip. She's looked a lot better in a lot of different things. I don't know why she went with this route. I don't understand. Like the pearls, if you're going to do pearls, you need like 3 different sizes of things.
Doesn't she have 3?
No, she has 2.
Sizes?
She has 2 different sizes, it seems. Maybe.
I see 3 different sizes.
Oh, wait.
Actually,
yeah.
I see 4.
Wait, I see the one at the bottom. The next one is bigger.
3 different sizes.
Yeah, okay, so she's got 3. I need more. I need like dripping Galliano Dior pearls. Okay. There's a little bit of pearls next to the muffin top on the arm.
This is her sort of interpretation, I think, of like the Marilyn Monroe, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend kind of thing with the pink satin, the cut, but it's like her like gothic daydream version of it.
I get that. And I see where she was going with the camouflage print. And I like the intention of the camouflage print. It's the wrong camo print for this.
Okay.
And I love that she was trying to be classy and stuff. If this hair would have whipped down and she would have had something under it or a ponytail to whip out, I think it could have been a little effective. But
the mug is great. She's always got
She wasn't going to win that lip sync.
Okay.
And I think we all knew that.
Ginger Minj is up next. Denim and Diamonds. Category is Denim and Diamonds. She's kind of giving, if you like squint, it's kind of like Willam-esque, this style, this like look. The hair is Willam-esque. You love denim. Are you not? If you squint.
Can I just close my eyes completely?
Shade!
Does it not look like it could come from the Willam collection? The hair is a loose human base teased kakara.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the hair.
Denim rhinestones everywhere.
The rhinestoning I'm mad at because they're very small and just like it's the distressing of the denim with all the white and the shredding and stuff.
Yeah.
Is only in certain parts of the coat. Like look at the collar, how the collar and the lapel is perfect. Yet all the seams are like ragged. It's the weird polish that Ginger possesses in drag with her makeup and her hair and everything else, juxtaposing the rough and tumble of the distressing in the jacket. For me, it doesn't make sense. And also, these chains around her neck are very clearly plastic chains. They're not metal chains. And just, it feels like it's just there to cover up the tit bib seam. When she takes this jacket off too, I'm just like, you know that one denim outfit that Susie Toot's been pumping? It's like denim. She wears her red wig with it and her denim boots.
Mm-hmm.
This is that. And I just don't get it because this corset cuts at a weird
Always gonna have
spot.
Susie 2 in it. I mean,
the-
everybody drink because Willam mentioned Susie 2 in a derogatory way.
Derogatory.
If you're playing at home, everyone take a shot. Okay.
When was it derogatory?
Derogatory spelling.
No, that wasn't derogatory. I just said the one outfit that Susie has been pumping.
Okay.
That one denim one. That wasn't.
And you said this is that.
I'm a tutor.
Okay.
You didn't know I was
Okay,
a
great.
tutor.
Good.
This,
Okay,
but
don't do a shot.
when she takes
Listeners
off the
at home.
outfit, she's in a tight with the toe ripped out so you can see the toes, but the toes are a different color than the tights, and she's in that awful little dance boot. And then the shredding off of the chain just feels like, oh, I want a little something to hide my hip or do something. It just feels like, I don't know.
She is a very diminutive girl. She's a
tiny.
short girl, but you look at someone like Georges, also short, but never seems short
And never
in her silhouette.
Never seems eaten up by the clothes. This sleeve is eating up Ginger. If
Yes.
this didn't have a sleeve, or if it like these rags on the side, and I just think that the denim, it's
The denim
it's a
coat-
finale, and you're wearing denim.
The denim coat, I'm looking at this picture, and it's like she's been shortified in post. So there must be something that you could do to sort of lighten that coat, lighten the silhouette.
Lighten the loaf.
Like, I think even maybe the length, or maybe lose the denim shred chain system.
Yeah, that's bad.
I think she's going for like, you know what you expect from Ginger Minj and I'm not going to give it to you kind of thing. But I think on this day, she could have just been, I'm going to be fucking Ginger Minj. I'm going to have red hair. I'm going to be the cartoon of Ginger Minj and win the whole thing. Rather than wearing something that's sort of like a different side. But I mean, she looks beautiful.
I wish she put it to the side.
Irene
The shoe, though, the shoe and the
Corey
toenail.
King shoe?
Yeah. Can we not wear this shoe anymore, girls?
The shoe is back.
It's one thing if you're a dancer and you're dancing. I don't think anyone's ever said that about Ginger.
No.
Rhythm is a dancer. Ginger's not a dancer.
Let's talk about Irene the Alien.
Let's.
Pink pussy alien bitch from hell.
Well, her hands were painted.
She did do the painting of the hands. She did.
This outfit, I
remember when they zoomed in on Coco Montrese's hands because they were like, did you do like, were you doing, I can't remember what it even was. It was like, were
Jessica?
you doing
Was it maybe
like,
Jessica? Or Tiffany?
like an old timey, like for her talent show, I think.
God.
And they were like, why did you paint your hands? And then they zoom in on that's what that took me to.
This feels like Bosco had a few extra yards of that liquid organza left. And she said, you want this? From last week?
Yeah.
Because it's that same fabric, but used in a way that the big swath of reflection that Bosco achieved, this feels like it was tinfoil that was crumpled up
It's
and then
broken up
and then
with the seams.
and then tried to reflatten in a book, you know?
Yeah, I'm less a fan of look one, but once she tears it away, I mean, that's the main event. She looks amazing.
Once she tears it away, it's pretty cool. And there's two tearaways. First, the silver comes off.
Oh, yeah.
And thank God, because the top silver doesn't match the bottom silver in the lights. One is like a gold champagne silver and the other is like titanium silver. The black look underneath is really effective.
Yeah.
It's
with the pink like
spikes.
nude illusion pieces. The hair and makeup together is like delicious. Like I love it's sumptuous. She's muggy on always, but then to do this pink skin into the pink hair, very effective.
Now, the dancing.
What's wrong with the dancing?
Before she fell or after?
During.
I don't take pleasure in anyone's misfortune.
Literally, The alternate name of this podcast is Taking Pleasure in Others. Willam takes pleasure in other people's misfortune. Listen, she fell but she got back up.
Yeah, but the getting up, it was like this bouncy Vogue duck thing. It's
There was some wacko.
It's the kind of move I do when the water's been in and I'm like, okay, let me shake it down and get it down there. Then
clearing the mud.
It looked like a clearing the mud dance. Very much. Clear the mud dance.
All right. Well, let's move on. The next diva up is Georges.
Georges. This is beautiful. This purple coat, which twirls, twirls, twirls to reveal. I'm guessing it's Kazias.
I can't.
It's perfect.
She's
the mug, the ponytail,
so
the way she looks,
stunning.
the way as she opens her coat, she goes
on the line about breasts.
Breasts. These are my breasts, Mama.
Lucky that my breasts are small and humble. She waited to unzip it until that moment, and she didn't even take it all the way off.
These are my breasts.
This is a woman who is showing us a perfect execution of how to do this lip sync extravaganza episode, because there's so many moments and she's creating like, I'm going to give you a slightly different silhouette. I'm going to give you slightly different moves. I'm going to wait until that last minute to give you this. Then why am I wearing this?
Very Bob. This is Georges and these are the moves. Study them.
The hair is perfect for this event because it is never in her way. It is just a tool for cunting. She is in complete control of this hair.
Control.
I'm obsessed with every piece that she's wearing. She looks sexy, hot, gorgeous, fabulous. She is possibly the best dancer that's ever been on Drag Race? Best lip syncer?
I mean, some people say Brooklyn, some people say Kennedy, some people say Chi-Chi. There's lots of different people, depending on what you look for. Lydia B. Collins.
Yes.
There's just so much going on. She has a mace that she's swinging around.
And Lydia is wearing clothes. Anyway, next week we will... No, I'm just kidding. No, Lydia looks amazing. I love that she has a ball and a chain.
Yeah.
She's always going to be a little bit off kilter, a little weird. There are different silhouettes happening.
Yeah,
with her tearaways.
The gown is interesting because there's not much around the hip, and then it's like at the knee.
Yeah.
And then the shoulder. What she's doing is she's keeping her body from like the torso to the hip visible, so she's still giving shape. And then she's got all these other wackadoo fucking things: feathers, ponytails, braids, gloves, a medieval weapon. There's so many things. Can I tell you one thing that she did in the lip sync?
What?
No, I can't.
Oh.
Because I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Did she win?
Can't remember.
She must not have won because I don't remember. Did she do one? Did she do 2 lip syncs or 1?
I believe she did 2.
How wonderful.
I would love to consult like a podcast that was sort of like a review of this show just to like get the facts straight.
Somebody should do that.
We should watch Sibling Watchery to get the facts.
Well,
before we record this.
There is one fact, and I don't know if we're also guilty of it, but Angeria was mentioning that she was not happy that she wasn't mentioned in the pit stop for last week or the finale.
Well, we're going to get to her.
Okay, good.
Because we're talking about fits and fashion.
We didn't gloss over her too, did we?
No.
Last week we talked about her.
Well, of course. Queen Ange. Lydia, I mean, the thing about this look, okay, is it right for a lip sync extravaganza? Because I don't know that it is. It would be a great runway because it's like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? But once you have that initial thing and then you have multiple lip syncs, you're like, we're still in this. And it's kind of like, now it's just like in the way. Georges's look was simple, not reinventing the wheel, but exquisite, which I think is a smart way to go for a lip sync extravaganza.
I think that,
in my opinion, what the fuck do I know? I've never done one.
I just think it's a lot of dark, and it's not
Yeah.
showing up as well as it would if this was in like a slightly lighter palette. But maybe that would have taken away from the drama of it all. Speaking of drama, we have Kerri Colby.
Drama. My life is a drama with a beginning, a middle, and no end.
Like a poem said by a lady in red.
Excuse me. I'm having one of my moments. I'll be all right in a second.
Need a parent tab?
Karina Kolbina in the look that almost we got to see all of it.
Yeah. What was under the skirt? It looked like little ties or something.
Yeah.
But I'm really not sure. It's like a business lady through the eye of like Damon Runyon, Guys and Dolls, like that type of like characterized.
Sure.
It's cute.
It was unrealized potential because I know that
I want to know.
the hair was going to come out. We know that was going to happen. We know that there was possibly something under Little Red Dress number 2. And we didn't get to see it.
Yeah, I thought she was going to yank that off and then titties.
Yeah, she probably was. I think that they cut to her doing like this a couple of times. Yeah. Which, if they cut to you, I mean, they have so much footage. If they cut to you futzing with your outfit, we know that you're not going to win this lip sync as the viewer.
Yeah, no.
She was fussing with her outfit the whole time.
She wasn't present.
But she is always going to look gorgeous. She did a great job.
She was fierce. She gave face, and it felt like she meant it. She felt like she knew why she was there, and she was doing it. And honestly, as a fellow Colby, I'm very proud of her.
A possessed demon bitch from hell. And finally, we have to mention Angeria
Paris Van Michaels.
Yeah.
She is a vision. This is a...
I think she's wearing a hip pad with this.
I think she did butt shots. This is...
She said...
architectural.
I am all hips, bitch.
She said, if the king and the queen had a baby on a chessboard, where would it rule?
Exactly. Exactly.
This is drag. It's drag. The glove has like a little...
Always drag.
The glove has a horn. A horned glove.
Never mad.
Horn of glove plenty. Her scepter's nice too. Hers is a little smaller than yours. Much smaller.
See, for 10 million USD, this is the full length because they used to not... Now they don't do it. Now they do sort of a travel size.
Retractable.
But this was like back when the girls used to do the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the missing stones, you can fill them in with anything you want. So it really is a chance for creativity, and really drag is about just being you and, you know, painting with all the colors in the crayon box. So send me a DM and a wire transfer, and we'll get you set up with that. But Angeria looks amazing, beautiful. She's ready to crown the next diva. She looks like herself, and that's always an event and always drag, and we love Miss Angeria. Salutes and disputes of the week. This is the big moment.
This is the moment.
This is the moment. Okay, my biggest dispute of the week. We do dispute or salute first?
Yeah, do dispute first. Who did you hate the most?
There's a lot.
Who did you personally hate the most?
Oof, so many. The outfit that I hated the most. Ooh, it's a strong tie. The outfit I hated the most was... Okay, why was that bad and why was the other one worse? Ginger or Daya? Ginger or Daya?
Decisions.
I think the person who gets my biggest dispute of the week is Daya Betty. Just because
I wanna be RuPaul when she is told a piece of information that she already knows.
When Manila's about to go home. Very.
Something she clearly already knew about. Yeah.
So it is written, let it be done. Ginger at least has some hair on.
She does.
And she doesn't look like she's going to crawl out of a gutter and kill me.
Okay.
Daya with the pink contacts and the two-tone hair, the no titty, the outfit that didn't fit as well as it should have. It wasn't giving me finale. And Ginger's also wasn't giving me finale, but the hair was better. That's what I based it on.
All right.
What is your biggest dispute of the week? Or whom?
I'm having a hard time choosing a dispute because everybody looks really great. Like
Irene's
think,
first runway outfit is pretty disputy.
Yeah, I think my dispute, you read my mind, and I think as you are known to read things on this podcast,
Not disclaimer.
Is that a read?
we not the rules, not the rule book. It has to go to Irene the Alien only for that first silver look. I think that was a disservice, and then once she took it off, the look was just enhanced a millionfold. So she's my biggest dispute of the week. But this is the moment where we choose our top salutes of the week.
Ooh.
Who is it?
My top salute of the week is the one, the only, Gorgeous.
Gorgeous Tina.
Gorgeous, she did it because like it felt like it could be a finale look and a lip sync look.
Crowning hair? I think it is crowning hair.
Yeah, I could have given it to Bosco, but the shoe was not hitting for me.
Well, my top salute of the week is Bosco.
Oh.
Bosco. This was such an event. Congratulations. And for our final prize for this season, Bosco, you are going to be sent the Alaska Thunderfuck fanny pack. Now, this is the black version.
Good stuff.
It has tons of little pockets here.
Oh, one for K, one for Coke, one for pills, one for plants.
I use this one in my backpack. So I put it in there, and then it has all these little, like, this is where I put my, like, a little bit of cash in here for if you ever need it. When you're out and about, you can put your hand sanitizer in this pocket.
That's a good hoe bag too, honestly.
Yes.
Because it would keep the lube separate from everything else.
It does. It fully does that. And so they go from like
and
medium
opens with
size
ease too. It looks
to like, you know what? Fuck off. I'm wearing fucking nails. The zippers are very good quality. Look at how huge. You can fit a lot of stuff in this. Trust.
Hello. Wow.
Very. Wow. And there's even a zipper on the back there. So
wow.
Bosco, we will be sending you one of these. And anyone else who wants one can go on alaskathunderfuck.com. And you know what?
Ooh la. What?
Because Gorgeous did such a great job this week, and I know that she'd enjoy this. This is the smoke tray from alaskathunderfuck.com. Gorgeous, we're going to send you one of these because it matches your outfit. And I've heard she might try marijuana someday. You never know.
I think she could do a whole number on that.
You did. She.
Woo!
That is available on alaskathunderfuck.com. Thank you so much. And to our top salutes of the week, we salute you.
Salute.
Thank you so much for joining us for
the runway rundown.
Thank you.
Yep.
We are back.
We're back.
Wait, you hate the song Raise Your Glass by Pink?
If you're too cool for school.
You can't say you hate Pink. Can you do that again?
I love Pink.
I love Pink.
I
love Raise Your Glass.
I love Pink. I don't like the song Raise Your Glass. I also don't like the song Get Your Party Started.
What about the Dame Shirley Bassey version? Get
this party started
on a Saturday night.
Everyone is waiting
for me to arrive. That one's good.
That one's dope. Yeah.
That one's good. These songs
just feel like it's so like Hot Topic, like jump around, pump your fist.
It's a little that.
Trite.
It's a little that.
It's like mall punk.
Yeah, it's a little that.
So there's a lip sync that Ginger and Bosco do.
Want to know why I was offended by this?
Yes.
Because Bosco had to do 2 lip syncs back to back. Like, she was like, I just won this lip sync. And then they're like, okay, you're up again. Let's do it. Give her time to rest. Rest on Pretty.
It would be nice. I'm not sure that they did that, though.
They didn't give her any time. So immediately, Bosco goes up against Ginger Minj to the song Raise Your Glass by Pink. It's that
I
song.
really wanted to see Ginger Minj climb the Andes slowly, doing Whenever, Wherever. Maybe I'll climb the Andes slowly. This song for me was just, I don't know. It was just such a...
It's cartoon drag brunch kind of drag
I don't love it.
song.
Didn't love it. Maybe if Pink was a judge, sure. But we had Pink songs before. We had a song called
She has a lot of songs that are great.
Yeah, we had Trouble on our season. Oh, Trouble. Yeah, Trouble now.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted to lip sync that. But
Trouble!
This was there were no highlights or lowlights for me. It just wasn't.
Unlike this hair you're wearing, which has highlights and lowlights.
And money pieces, honey.
What
do you think?
Well, I don't know what to think, but I know Bosco didn't win based on what they told us on the TV show. So,
wait, was this the finale?
This
was fourth.
I'm done for the day because Bosco is eliminated. So thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Send an email. Serious inquiries only about
Please
the
include
scepter.
your routing number.
And thank you. That's it for the day. Thank you.
It's a wrap on Alaska's camera. So we can put both cameras on me now?
Just 2 cameras. I feel like it was close, but I feel like it's more of a Ginger song.
Yeah, definitely. Ginger is, I don't know, in this outfit, it's just, I don't know, the shoe with this song, it feels like it goes together and not in a good way. It feels like the kind of, the girl whose voice we do in intros? She's doing Raise Your Glass every night in this ankle boot, in this denim look.
All right, you sons of bitches, where are my gays?
Yeah.
Where are there any tops out there? Honey, if you make that noise, you ain't no top.
Right. Turn off the lights. That's how I look my best tonight. What's the dealio?
Can we get 5 shots of Jameson up here, please? Rail whiskey, actually. It would not be Jameson. The next lip sync is Lydia versus Georges, and God bless the child who has to go against Georges lip syncing Whenever, Wherever by Shakira.
But Shakira was on Lydia's birthday cake when she was 5. What are the chances?
What are the chances?
Pittsburgh's premier Shakira impersonatress.
I don't know. I mean, that is pretty wild.
The chances are still low. To beat Georges against this song?
No. And this was, Georges is an amazing lip syncer. There was no way. But Lydia did a good job. But there was no fucking way.
You know who would have killed some of these songs? Denali.
Yeah.
Denali would have ripped apart Disease.
Oh, bitch. You know what, Denali? Please post all of your lip syncs of these songs on ice skates.
Please.
And let us know. Georges wins. Lydia is sent back. And it is time for the final lip sync called It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls. I don't know that a drag queen has ever done this song. So this was interesting.
It feels anticlimactic to have a song like It's Raining Men, which was already used to great narrative device in the Sharon Fifi season 4 one.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was a big song for season 4. And it's still a big song, but there were no men. Nobody had a spray gun. There was no water.
Yeah.
Tonight, for the first time,
nobody tapped their Rolex
Yeah.
on that.
No time.
Yeah.
Also,
no one did anyone do clock hands?
I don't know. It's 12 past midnight. I know that also there were very many tricks that Georges did that they did not show.
Mm.
And
Oh, it's going that way, is it?
and according to other cast members on the show, all the good critiques that RuPaul gave to Georges were cut. So she knew that she wasn't in it.
Yeah.
She performed exemplary. She did floor work. She did everything she could have done other than rig the competition.
Well, this is how it goes sometimes with the final lip sync. And I think that
The final, it's gone like that for all of Ginger's lip syncs. All of them.
No.
Almost all of them, except for one this season.
Especially the final lip sync for the crown. I think it's less about who's doing what in the lip sync, and it comes down to this is a formality, and we're going to decide between these two contestants who has the best overall journey on the season, which is Ginger. She had the best overall.
Because that's what they showed us.
No, she really slayed this season.
Okay.
Multiple times, multiple challenges.
But not the lip syncs. The lip syncs were not.
I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the tapes.
You have to rewatch the one of Ginger and Denali and know that Denali didn't win. That's hard for me, but I understand that everybody has a difference of opinion. I do know that at 58:27,
oh no,
Ginger does a spin that they would want you to think is a quadruple pirouette. By the way, they have the underscoring of like beautiful music of her spinning like the percussion instrument that goes.
Yes, they add sound effects to the lip syncs.
They added
all the time.
Yes,
they add some shh.
But all the sound effects in this lip sync were added only for Ginger. And I asked people to go back through the season and see other instances where the edit was clearly favored towards Ginger, even with almost unconscious underscoring of music. Like they're literally trying to get your brain to fathom that Ginger won, when in fact, it seems like Georges did a rather good job and could have also won.
She could have also
I don't know why they didn't just do a tie. They got the money.
They could have. But you know what? Ginger Minj, she won the season. She won the crown. She won the scepter. She got the sash. She got the shaw. She shows them what they want to see. She gets $200,000 and a spot in the illustrious All-Stars Hall of Fame.
Oh my God, you'll see her there.
See you there, diva. I didn't know there was Georges is the runner-up and won $25,000.
Nothing to sneer at.
Amazing. What happened in Untucked? I don't know because I didn't watch it because I didn't know there was one.
I did. Kerri took down her ponytail. All the girls sat on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
There was some crying.
Now, before we get into there was some crying.
There was nothing noteworthy or groundbreaking in this Untucked.
Well, no, there shouldn't be an Untucked for the final episode. There is something I want to bring up before we talk about Acid Betty really quick, but I do think that we made really great progress with shoes on the pit crew.
Yes.
There's been more shoes in recent history since that conversation started.
Canada, All-Stars, Global. Yes, that's what we do.
The next conversation needs to be, I fear, a taller doorway. It will not be hard or expensive to make that doorway taller.
The walls aren't real.
When every person is ducking with their outfits to get through the door, it's like when Elizabeth Sparkle has to crawl under the garage door to go into the substance locker. I think a girl should be able to walk in head held high with whatever the fuck she's wearing. Let's get a taller door. Let's get a taller door.
Let's get a taller door.
Now, Acid Betty, do you have anything to say? Do you have a rebuttal?
No, because Acid showed everybody the same things that we saw before we had Chakra on our podcast. We saw the texts. We saw the receipts. And what it comes down to is Acid did not pay the agreed upon price to her vendor. For whatever reason, she didn't like it. It wasn't complete. Chakra didn't complete it because there wasn't a fitting and it was a paper outfit and she was waiting for her to get there. There's so many things that are he said in this case. But one thing is clear. When you have a dispute with someone that you know and like enough that you want to work with them, you don't just block them and say, well, that's what you get because I didn't like this or whatever. Especially if you've known them 20 years.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the way to do business. And I was kind of like flabbergasted because she said something, Acid Betty said something, I'm paraphrasing, like, and next time you want to reach out through the proper channels, blah, blah, blah. It's like, we don't have your number, girl. We DM'd you. Dipper DM'd you, so did I. And like, we got left on red. You read it. You didn't want to reply. That's on you. We would have loved to heard your story. But I get it. You need something to talk about in your podcast because you won't be on TV anymore and nobody likes you. So I get that you wanted to save it for your podcast.
That's a bit harsh.
No, a bit harsh would be nobody fucking likes you.
Okay.
And nobody wants to fuck you face to face.
What it seemed like happened is Acid wasn't happy with the session.
No.
And so she burned the outfit and then it crystallized.
And then blocked the designer.
She wasn't happy with the outfit, so she paid a lesser amount than agreed upon and then blocked on all channels of communication.
These are facts so far.
What
did I do wrong in this situation?
I've had things.
Why am I the villain?
I've had things show up from designers that were not what I expected, that didn't fit right, that weren't what I sketched. And I think the better way to go about it is, okay, so
burn it on the internet.
We agreed to this amount, so I'm going to pay you that amount, but we're going to do a refitting. Maybe we can put something toward the next project together. Yeah. That's how I would proceed, but everybody's different. So, I mean...
Yeah, some people want to be bad at business.
Okay, well... Now the outfit is a pile of ashes, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Ashes to ashes, crust to crust.
We thank you so much for joining us. And next
Acid
week...
Betty's All-Star season was a bust.
Okay, Mother Goose. We are returning next week to Race Chaser Classic, and we'll be covering season 10.
Oh, Baby Mayhem's there.
I know, a lot of amazing divas. Calorie Kardashian, Blair St. Clair, the names go on. Do your homework. Go back and review. We're going to be watching season 10, episode 1. 10's across the board.
You know what would be great? A Broadway musical with Broadway vets. Ginger Minj, Blair St. Clair, Michelle Visage.
Yeah, that would be really good.
All the people from RuPaul's Drag Race who've done Broadway, according to them.
That would be really
They've all done it, according to them. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser Au Courant this week. My name's Alaska.
And I'm Willam.
And we'd love for you to write a review of this podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe. Take a moment to leave us a rating, too.
And have you heard the good news about all the premium options at Mom? You haven't, have you? But you can sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold at patreon.com/Mom Plus.
You get access to all of the Mom shows, ad-free, and many of them a day early. And on Mom Plus Gold, you get exclusive bonus episodes and content, plus access to full video episodes of this podcast, Race Chaser, so you can see us doing this.
Oh. Email. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Willam at the Only Alaska 5000. And our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod. And our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok account is at Mom Podcast.
And email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. We want to hear from you. So if you have any questions, as did Betty, if you want to come on, send us an email and let us know. racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
We will be back next week with more discussion, dissection, and dissemination.
Yeah.
Vroom.
Race
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for an entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respected trademark and or copyright holders.
Oh.
Mom! To listen to Race Chaser ad-free and get access to all of Mom Podcast's premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts and Scott Anderson.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.